My screen is visible, right?
Yes, yes, it is visible. So over to you, Prajwal. We can please start the session.
Thank you, thank you. So, good evening, everyone. My name is Prajul Gansal from the Test Automation Studio, and today I'm here to talk about the test automation reporting and dashboarding. So, before we start the knowledge, so we can go through some knowledge certificate first. So, first one is the punctuality. Please join the knowledge session 5 minutes prior to the session start time. And second one is the feedback. So, please submit your constructive feedback after all the knowledge session, as it is very helpful for the presenter. Next one is please keep your mobile device at the silent mode. And last one is please avoid unwanted chit chat during the session. Right. So we start the knowledge. So this is the agenda. First one is the introduction. Second was the best practices. Third one is the report portal. So in the report portal, we will discuss key feature, architecture, integration, benefits, future, and then we go for the report portal and versus the traditional HTML reporting tool, and then we go for the challenges, demo, and the Q&A. Right. So in the introductions part, so first is the test recording. So test recording is all about the gathering and sharing the result from the software test. So when our team run the test, so they create the report, or they summarize with whether the software is functionally correcting or highlighting the any issues they discovered mostly. And imagine any team testing a new mobile app. So after running the various tests, so they create a report that include mostly test summary, result, issues found, and recommendation mostly. And then we go for the test automation reporting. So it's all about the tracking and sharing the result of tests that are running the automatically, so rather than the manually side. So as team use the automation more to speed up the testing process, having a clear report is crucial for the understanding like how well the software is performing and how much progress has been made. So if I take the example, like let's say a team is using the automation test for the web application, right? So after running these tests, so they generate a report that mostly indicate the test summary, pass, fail, script test results, execution time, and the error logs. So right, and uh, if we talk about the connection between the test reporting and the test automation reporting, so while both types of reporting aim to provide like insight into the software quality, so but in the test reporting side, so usually mostly cover the test results from the manual test cases, and like mostly is emphasis finding and like issues discovered during the those particular test cases. And in the test automation reporting, so especially it's highlight the outcome of the automation test, like focusing on the efficiency, speed, and the volume of the test runs. Next part is the why reporting matters. So here we have the key, mostly key points. First is the ensure clarity in the testing efforts. So mostly the testing can involve many moving parts, right? And it's important for everyone on the team to understand like what has been done and what still need to be tackled. So a well structured report mostly help to break this down to very easy or to understandable sections as well. So if I take the example side, so imagine a testing report of the new e-commerce website, right? And that report might have the section like completed test and ongoing test and the upcoming test. So in the completed test, so mostly this could list like a test like user login, password reset, profile update. So each test would have the brief note indicating whether it's a pass, fail, or skip, whatever. And in the ongoing test, so it might state like currently testing payment processing, so with a note of the like how many transactions have been successfully processed, so that we go for the ongoing test. And next for the like last one is the upcoming test. So mostly in the upcoming text in upcoming tests, so this have the some lists of the test cases like schedule next time, such as a search functionality, user notifications. So it might even include the tentative date for even particular executing any these type of test cases, right? And next one is enable early identification for the problems. And so mostly regularly testing report can shine light on the issues like mostly whenever they arise, so which is crucial for maintaining project timelines. Early detection mean that team can fix the bug before they lead to bigger the complication later in the deployment cycles, right? and next one is the communication progress to stakeholders. So that one is a important part. So not everyone involved in the project as a technical expert, right? So clear reporting allow non-technical stakeholders to grasp the current status of the testing, so which is the essential for the making informed decisions. So if I take the example of this part, uh, so there are some parts of testing process like 70% of plant test case has completed. So this let stakeholder know like what the most of the testing work has done. And if we talk about the like this two critical works found during the latest testing cycle, so this transparency help like a stakeholder understand like potential risk without overwhelming them and any technical jargons, right? And if the next we talk about or we added some point like that this next week we will focus on the completing test for the payment processing feature. So this is not only for inform the stakeholder for future action, but it also help the anticipating any potential impact on the project timelines, right? So next one is best practices. So there we have a lot of best practices, but we figure it out mostly four points. So first one is establishing clear goals and objective for the test analysis. So most you can take the example of this part like a team might have set a goal like reduce the number of critical bugs in the payment processing feature by we can say 50 or 60% before the next release. So by having this clear objective, so team know exactly like what they are aiming for the and can tailor their testing strategy accordingly, right? And second one is standardized test reporting format and the convention. So consistency is in the reporting is crucial for the effective communication, right? And by defining the standard format for the test report, so everyone involved like can easily understand and particular compare the test results across the different tests, right? And for the next one is the conducting post-mortem analysis for the failed test case. So when any particular test cases fail, right? So it's crucial to conduct a postmortem, right? Analysis for the understand why this test has failed. So this involve like investigative factor like this testing environment, data setups, and application behavior to identify the root cause of the failure side, right? And last one is the implementing automated alerts and notification for the critical issues. So while setting up the automation alerts, so that those help team respond quickly to critical issues that may arise any during automation testing that time. So these alert can be notifying the team of the significant changes such as any sudden increases in the test failure or drop in the test coverage percentage, right? So the next part is a report portal. So the report portal coming to the picture of the report automation reporting. So first is the what is the report portal? So report portal is an open source platform. It's designed to help team manage their automation testing efforts. It uses AI technology to streamline the process of collecting test results and generating comprehensive reports. So this make it easier for team to understand how their software is performing based on the tests they have run, right? And if we talk about the goals and purpose of the report portal, so first one is the mostly the centralized reporting. So report portal mostly aim to bring all the reporting together at one place. So this means no matter which framework, which testing framework we are using or tool we are using in the our teams, so you can view all of the result and report in the single location. And this centralized simplify tracking and analyzing test across in the different project sites. And along with that centralized reporting, we can say this teamwork in between the developers and the QA team. So by having the shared space of the test result and the report, so both of the teams like developers and QA can easily communicate and the collaborate. And so this communication help like ensure the issues is identified and resolved quickly, so improving all of the overall quality in the software sides. So we have some key feature of the report portal. So first one is a most important key feature of this report portal. This is the customization option. So in the custom dashboard in the report portal, like allow to user to create personalized view that display the most of the relevant data about their testing efforts. So this feature is essential for the team that need quick access for the specific information, helping them monitor performance and make informed decisions. So in the customization options, we have some key points as well. So if in case I'm taking the example like a team focusing on a new feature, we want to track its test results separately from the other feature, right? So ensuring they can quickly identify issues, right? So dashboard can incorporate various type of visual element like such as the graph, chart, table. So visual representation make it easier to interpret data as a glance level, right? And if you talk about the any instance level, so a line graph might show the trend of the test execution or time over the server releases. So these things helping the team at a spot team spot any increasing delays, right? And custom dashboard can be configured to mostly update in the real time as new test results come in the picture. And this ensures that the information display is always in the current of the allowing team to react quickly on the new deployment sites, right? And second one is we discuss about the seamless integrations. And in the seamless integration, so report portal is integrated smoothly with the popular tools like Jenkins, Jira. So any various testing framework, you can use it. So this make it easier for to incorporate reporting into existing workflow. So if in case your team is using Jenkins for the building the testing of software, right? So you can set it up. So that every time a test run is completed, so result is are automatically sent to the report portal. So this integration mean you don't have the manual uploaded test result, saving the time and reducing the error side, right? Next one is the structured data organization. So the test results are stored in the structure format within the report portal. So this organization reflection, the way your test case is arranged in the suite of plans, so making it easier to navigate and analyze the data. So if in case you have the test suite for the any we can say the user registration or any particular any payment processing part. So report portal will categorize the result under these suites, so you can easily drill down or any for the registration part or any payment processing part, like how many test cases are passed or how many test cases failed and escaped. So if in case any test case have any issues will be come, then we will got the notification or we will get the alert sites in the report portal. Next one is the enhanced access or collaboration. So mostly report portal provide easy access to essential resources related to like text execution, logs, and screenshot, and the any particular new data that you want to see in the report portal. So this feature enhance collaboration along with the team member by ensuring the everyone that can find the information they already needed. Like any after a test fail, so mostly QA team can quickly access the logs like the screenshot related to the test directly with the report portal. So this way developer can see the exactly what went wrong. So this part can be covered in this enhanced access of the collaboration sites, right? And the next one is the automated analysis insight. So any particular like leverage of statistical execution of the data of the for the auto test results, so and any particular analysis and root cause that we can find of the particular any test cases, right? So next part is the role of the Docker and Kubernetes with the report portal. So first we check like what is the report portal and Kubernetes. So mostly in the Docker side, you can easily set up the report portal in a consistent way, like across the different computer or servers. So mostly ensure that you all the necessary we can say part of the report portal run together smoothly. So no matter where it is installed or no matter what where it's working site. And if you talk about the Kubernetes side, so this manage the report portal container. So it can automatically launch the report portal, keep it in the running state. And if in case you want to scale up the report portal side. So any more member need to use the report portal at the same time, then if any there is any issue, so that time community can help restart or fix this any particular issue is up, right? And there's some advantage as well when we are using the Docker and Kubernetes with the report portal. So first one is the portability. So portability in the portability side, so Docker mostly make it easy to move a report portal into the different places without any issue. So since the Docker packages everything in the report portal, so need it into a container side, right? And you can run it on the different computer or the services, and it will work on the same way, same way every time, right? Whenever you are using the local machine or you are using the services side, right? And second one is scalability. So Kubernetes help to manage like how many copies of report portal you need based on the how many people are using. So if a lot of users are accessing report portal at the same time, then Kubernetes can automatically create more copies to handle the extra load. So when some lower user are around, so it can reduce the number of copies. So this ensure that report portal run smoothly and user resource efficiently mostly side. And last one is the flexibility. So with the Docker and the Kubernetes side, so you can easily customize and adapt the report portal to fit your specific particular need. So so this modular setup allow you to add some new feature or changes existing ones without lot of the any hustle. So this means you can tailor report portal to work exactly how you want it, right? And so whether you want need some integrations or some any particular configuration, then you can use for the Docker and Kubernetes in the Docker side or report portal side. So we have the architecture of the report portal as well. So there we have some different components. So we are going one by one side. So first is the client SDK. So this SDK is a set of the tools and library that our team use to integrate their testing framework with the report portal. So it helps collect the test results or send them to the portal automatically side, right? And second one is the gateway or load balancer, Docker and Kubernetes. So that we already covered in the earlier slides. Like those are managing the container according to our needed, right? Next one is a service UI. The This service UI is a web-based dashboard where user interact with the report portal. It display test result, allow you to filter and search data and provide the visualization and reports, right? And we have the next is the service index. So this component manage the indexing of the test result and other data we can say it. And so this organization of the information so that it can be quickly searched and retrieved, so improving performance when user are looking for the any particular specific result or specific data. So that time we can use the service indexing as well. Next one is the authorization service. So this authorization service handle the user access or permission. So uh, it ensures that only authorization user can view or modify the data in the report portal. So providing security or protecting any sensitive information. That time we can use the authorization service. In the service API, in the service API side, so this API mostly allow the communication between the user interface and the backend service. So it process requests from the UI and retrieve the data from the database side and it send it back to the user. So it act mostly act, it act as a a central point of the data exchange in between the backend and the front end side, like in the user interface side. Next one is a Postgres that we have connected through the service API on the authorization service. So Postgres is a database used to show all the data, including test result, user information, configuration. So it keep everything organized and allow for the efficiently query and retrieve for the data sites, right? And now we go for the RabbitMQ side or right hand side. So RabbitMQ is a messaging system that help different component of the report portal communicating with each other, and mostly it allow to service to send a message or notification without directly connecting to the any other side, which improve the readability and the scalability side, right? And the second last is the service analyzer. So the service analyzer process and analyze the test result. So mostly it generate the insights, or it generates the insight report based on the collecting data. So it helping to user to understand trends or performance any particular over times, right? And last one is the Elasticsearch. So Elasticsearch is used for the searching and analyzing the data quickly. So it helps user find a specific particular test result or test data or test log so efficiently by indexing the data, which speed up the search operations. So this is the overall the architecture of the report portal side. And then we go for the integration with the test framework. So there we have the 5 points. So first one is a wide compatibility. So report portal work with the many popular testing framework like JUnit, TestNG, NUnit, Cypress. So if you're using the JUnit to run your tests in the Java application, so you can easily integrate those tests with the report portal to track or analyze them. Second one is the CI/CD tool. So if you are using the Jenkins, or you are using the GitHub Action for the CI/CD for the CI/CD integration, so that time you can configure it to send the result to report portal automatically, and so you can view or you can view the result right after your code is executed, right? And third one is the API in the Babbook, right? So in the report portal offer the like RESTful API, so which allow you to connect the with other tool or system as well. So Babbook notification sent to the other service when certain event occurs. So if you have the custom testing tool that you are using the internally, so you can use report portal API to send the test result directly, and it allow to for the like better integration for your existing system as well. Next one is the BDD support. So report portal support the BDD framework like the Cucumber, Stackflow. So if you are using the Cucumber to write your test in the way that a stakeholder can read it, so in the easily, or so you can easily integrate those type of test cases with the report portal. The last one is the plugin architecture. So this plugin architecture of the report portal mostly allow for the custom plugin to be developed. So if in case your team uses any particular specified, or we can say any specialized testing tool that is not directly supported by the report portal, so you can create any custom plugin to connect between them, and so you can ensure your test case or test case result in the one places, right? And now we are moving for the benefits, which type of benefit we are getting after using the report portal. So first one is the faster insight. So if a test fail, report portal immediately highlight the issues, showing the exact error message where it's occurred. So this allow mostly developer to fix the problem without digging through the or on the logs of the logs for the our side. And second one, enhance team collaboration. So when a team member find a work, right, so they can add a comment and tag other directly in the report portal side. So this keep everyone in the loop. So this will keep in the everyone in the loop, and help them as well to resolve the issues faster. So and next one is the data driven decision. So if any analytical source that certain tests are constantly failing, so a team can investigate those area more closely and allocated resource to improve them and ensuring better software quality over time, right? And next one is the scalability. So if uh, yeah, in this part, yeah, so if a project start in the small but grow to include thousands of the test cases, so report portal can easily manage all of them without any performance issues, ensuring that team can continue the testing effectively, right? And last one is the improved visibility. So if a project manager can quickly pull up the dashboard in the report portal to see the overall health of the project, or so that time include the pass or fail result or trend over the time. So it allowing for the better status updation for the stakeholder or for the project manager, right? So now we are moving for the next slide. So that is the future of reporting with the report portal. So first one is a this innovation on the horizon. So it report portal mostly plan to use the AI to analyze the test data more deeply, right? So this means it can be provide smarter insight and the predict potential issues before they happen. Second one is a user experience enhancement. So report portal is committed to making the tool easier to use. So they can continuously gather feedback from the user to improve the design and the functionality. So make it we can say more or intuitive for the everyone side. And third one is the community engagement. So in the community engagement, report portal mostly aim to build a strong community where user can share the knowledge, or we can say support for each other. So this include the forums, user groups, and event. So where people can discuss the best practices and the troubleshooting tips, right? And last one is the continued integration. So this report portal plan to keep expanding its compatibility with the new tools like new tools and technologies. So this means it will work seamless with even more software and the platform in the future side, right? So now we are discussing about the compare between the report portal versus traditional HTML reporting, right? So first, the if we talk about the feature, that this is the execution result display. So in the report portal side, all the execution results are presented in the centralized dashboard. And but in the traditional, if you talk about traditional HTML reporting tool, so each test result is displayed in the separate HTML files, right? And if you talk about the access method, so in the real time access with the dashboard without download, we can access in the report portal. But in the traditional estimate, require the downloading and opening individual HTML file to view the particular any results, right? And if you talk about the real time update, so it's provide the immediately update during the test execution. But in the traditional HTML, so it's static report that do not update of the generations, right? And in the data aggregation, so data aggregation result from the multiple execution in a one view. We can check on the report portal. But in the HTML, if you talk about the HTML reporting too, so it's a lack of centralized aggregation. And in the report portal, we have interactive feature for the filtering and sorting in the result directly in the dashboard side. And but in the if you talk about the traditional HTML, so here we have the limited viewing, static content with the no interactive elements. And the last one is in the report portal, we can easily view statistical execution result alongside current result as well. And but in the traditional HTML, we have the statistical comparison required mostly opening the multiple files or manual efforts as well, right? Now next is the challenges in the test reporting, right? So we have the six challenges there. So first is the data fragmentation. And so in the problem is the test results are scattered across the different tools, and making it the hard to see everything in the one place. So we have the some solution with the report portal. So if you're looking sorry, if you are using for one tool for automation tests and another for the manual testing, so you did normally have to check the each one separately. And with the report portal, you can see all of the result together, and make it easier to understand the overall testing status in the report portal. Second one is the real time visibility. So waiting for reports mean missing out on the quick feedback about the test result. We have the some solutions. So instead of the waiting hour for the report to see if a test pass or fails, so you get the instant notification in the report portals as the test runs, and it's allowing to you address issues immediately, right? Next one is the inconsistent data format. So the problem is that the different testing tool produced result in the various format, making comparison difficult sometimes. But in the we have the solution in the report portal. So if one tool report portal result in the XML format and another in the JSON format, so it can be tough to compare them. But in the report portal, convert all of the result in the standard format, and you can easily see which test perform better. And next one is a limited analytical capability. So the problem is the basic reports mostly don't give you the deep insight like into how you test your perform or execute, right? But we have the so in the report portal, so instead of seeing like how many tests are pass or fail, so you get the insight like into the pattern over time. So like identify which area of your application are prawns to bug. So it's helping to you on focus on the improvement sides. Next one is the collaboration barriers. So it's mostly important information can get lost of the uh, can get lost because team members are not on the same page. So if someone find a bug, so they can comment directly in the report portal and tag a developer name. So making sure the right person see it without need to the back and forth emails, right? And the last one is the scalability issue. So the problem is the as your testing grows, traditional tool can struggle to keep up, right? And but we have the solution. Like if your project extend sorry if your project are expand and you start running 100 of the tests daily, right? And report portal can handle this increased volume without any slowing down or any performance issue. So it ensures your team can easily testing effectively, right? Now we into the demo side. So before moving to the demo, we have this report portal UI. So here we have the feature. Here we have some profile administration API logout side, and here you can see the projects. So currently I have the single project, that is a super end project. And if you want to create or you want to add any particular project that you want to check the results, so you can go into the add new project and add the name here and add the add options, right? So we have the I'm using this super admin person project, right? So go there, right? And in this super admin person project, I created one dashboard, that is the demo, right? And in the demo side, we have some widgets, right? And so currently I'm using the BDD, right? So we have some requirement for the integration of for any particular testing frameworks, right? So first one is the properties, that is the report portal properties. So here we have some attributes. So there we need to set up some endpoints, UID, that we can see the unique key, and we set up the launch name. This launch name can be dynamic, whatever you want the name you can set it here. And the project, whatever the project name you created. So I have used the super admin personal, so I have used the super admin personal name. And this last one is the attribute that we divide our test in the different features, so that we will look into the next few minutes, right? So first, like how we will get this attributes. So you can go there, and if in case you are using the Java language, right? So Java, any particular Java testing framework, right? So you can use these one attributes. You can copy and paste it there. And if you are using the Ruby, and if you are using the SOAP UI, NAT, Node.js, then you can copy from here and paste it in the your testing framework, right? So I have created the dashboard, and we have some widgets. So yeah, along with this properties, I'm using the Cucumber, right? So I've needed some dependency of the report portal. So this is the Cucumber connection. This is a connection between the Cucumber and the report portal. So first one dependency. Second one is it's a common dependency for if in case you are using the Cucumber test ng any type of framework for the Java. So this is only for the logger side of the report portal, and remaining are the same for the Cucumber and JUnit and Selenium, right? So two things are covered. First one, we need to the property. Second one is the form. In the form file, we need the dependency, and the last one is a. So we are using the Cucumber, right? And we already know like this need the plugins. So for the so we are using the pretty plugin for the report portal. .scenario portal, right? So we will get the result in the report portal side. So here we have the three tests, right? Three test cases, and now we can check the count. We can check this complete aggregation, like overall count. So we have currently 23, right? So here we have the dev environment. I'm using the only for the demo purpose. Like this is the dev feature or dev environment. This is the QA environment or QA feature, right? So right. So we need to execute our test cases, right? And I'm using these attributes or that is the RP dot attributes. So here we are passing the key values pair. So one is our key, QA is the value, and second parameter is the two is the key, and all is the value. So how these are working? So we are creating any new widgets, right? And we go on in the overall statics, right? So here you can see this. We created three filters. First one is the completed, second one is the QA, and third is the dev environment, right? So you can see here we create here we set up the this to all. So this whenever we are executing the QA environment test case or dev environment test cases, that time we are passing this parameter to all. So it will be connect the overall execution, right? And when we are executing our QA environment test, so it contains both of them. So first one is the QA, like, and second one is the to all, right? And if we are using a dev environment or dev feature, whatever, so that time we can use the one is the dev, second one the to all, right? So this to all is the common. So if in case you are executing the dev environment test case or Q environment test case, then all of the reflected in the overall execution result, right? So we go there and we normally check the count again. So we are passing the QA. So the count of the QA is the 12 and overall the 23. And we have the three test cases. So executing, right. So this has completed, right? And we go there and we refresh it. Yeah, the count has increased, right? It's a 15 and it's a 26, but you can see DAB is still same. It's with the Java number, right? So it will not make the DAB environment, right? And if you want to see different widgets, then you can go there. And if in case you want the launch table, right? And select the completed execution, then you can add it, and you got this table type. And if you want to see any passing rate summary, right? So you can go there, completed execution, next step, and add. So you will get this type of like how many tasks are passed, how many tasks are not passed. So you will get the particular summary. So you can do this for the separate feature side as well, and for the overall side as well. And there we do one more thing. So in this test, we do some modification only. We are changing the expected results. So obviously this test case will be failed. Yeah, so our test case will is failed. Now we go there, again refresh it. So this one is a QA, right? And we got this one test case has failed, right? So we can investigate this particular issue as well. Along with here, you can go in the launch side. What like whenever you are executing your test cases in the any timely manner, so you will get the execution result execution details here. And if in case your test case has failed, so and you can go into the investigate and again go into the investigate, and you can see the logs here, like why it failed. So if in case this is the defect or this is the not defects, whatever, if in case this is a defect, then you can go to automation defect and you can uh, paste any summary or any comments here and create the defect manually and go into the apply side, right? So you will get the defect here. So see this one is a fail, one is a fail. So we created the one bug in this execution. So this bug reflect here always whenever this will be fixed, then you can go again there and you can set it. It will be, it has fixed, right? So this is the all about the report portal, right? So if in case anyone have any questions, then he or she can ask. Oh shit.
Thanks, Prajwal. Guys, do we have any questions? Anyone? Any questions around the topic? All right, we'll take it as a no. In case you have any questions, feel free to reach out to Prajwal and he'll be there to answer you. And thank you so very much, Prajwal, for the wonderful session. Thanks everyone
Thank
for
you,
joining in.
thank you, thank you, thank you for joining.